here. Going to be kind of an update as to what all's going on. Going to show you what we're working on. Getting the shop straightened back out after the tornado scares and having to hang out in the safe room there, the shelter. So I was able to get everything cleaned up, cleaned out, kind of straightened up. And you'll notice we got the John Deere and we got the Dixon, and then we got the motor stand sitting here. More to come. Anything else though, guys, I want to do some shout outs to people that have subscribed to the channel. Spin you around here. Sulphur City Designs, guys, as always, for all your off-road mower modding and stickage needs. Custom work, magnetic decals, t-shirts, hoodies. They're the guys. Southern Off-Road Mowers, speaking of the guys. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go to it, guys, and post some junk. We like it when you do, or not. You don't have to, but we like it when you do. Lance Dake, D-A-E-K-E. I'll spell that out. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Mark Sutton, thanks, man. Riley Cobb, thanks for subscribing, man. Guys, I really appreciate it. We are at like 2010, and I keep saying, oh, we ought to do something special for 2,000 subscribers. I don't know. I have to think about it. We'll see. I'm broke, so I have to be cheap and free. Who knows? Kind of want to mention a couple of other things to you as well. I'm just sitting around here, put you on the board here. The two people down at the bottom, Andy C. and Billy H. I wanted to tell you guys thank you. I really appreciate the stuff. Andy C. I'll show you because I left them out. There they are. I was over there and he gave me a couple of different sets of snap ring pliers. That's what I call them. That is not the correct name. It's a big long name he told me, and I forgot immediately after he told me. These work on an open and on a closed spring. Really cool, different angles. Love them to death, and I used them a while ago, and I used them and then put parts into the parts washer that Billy H got for me. I really appreciate it, man. I don't know what I was doing before I had this thing, because I'm cleaning out the transmission. This is the transmission, transaxle rather, that was in Murray Gator that broke when we had that really bad snow in February or March, something like that. February, I think. It had I hit something and it cracked and broke. You know how it is, me and transaxles, they don't get along. But more to come, guys. And I have just about gotten that all cleaned up. That's actually the case to the Kawasaki 14 horsepower Kawasaki that we're going to pull. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Just keep looking at this stuff. So just about all finished. Got this cleaned out really good. We're going to after we get this thing finished up, dried out, spray it with lubricant, wrap it in a gallon bag, spray it again, and then wrap it up and label 6-speed Peerless on there. This is the transaxle out of the Murray Gator, going back in it. More to come. What we are going to do, the body on this thing is really cool. It's really interesting and it appeals to me. The Dixon, we're going to keep the body. We're going to roll it into the shop and just set it aside probably for another winter project. Right now I've got a lot of other stuff going on, and I'd like to make another dependable rider for playing. So I'm thinking this John Deere body is going to be outrageously good for this purpose. I think it's very suited for this. I'm going to pull this motor off. It does run. It was a fuel pump. I think I may have mentioned that. I'm going to put it on the test stand, clean it up, pressure wash it, and get it going. We're going to sell it. And then we're going to take this 18.5 single cylinder on here. I'll put it on here, get it hooked up. Going to remove every safety switch on this guy. I'll still leave an ignition switch more than likely. And I just really like it. It's got a 2.5 gallon fuel tank, and it seems to sit pretty well. We're going to drop this seat, lower it a little bit, because it sits up a little bit too high for what I want to do. It's probably going to be about, well, about 4 inches lower. The seat is, and that's fine. That's what I want. And we'll do something about the tires, front tires and rear tires on it. More to come, guys. Hey guys, now we're back, and I'm going to tell you what all we're going to be doing to kudzu, changing everything up on it. But we're out of time, so you have to watch next video. Hate to say it, guys. No, actually it's dinner time. About to go in the house. Going to have dinner this evening, and I'll tell you later. Y'all go make some mayhem, guys. Thanks for watching.